Hi there, today I'm talking about Lego colours. Now you might not think there's much to talk about with Lego colours. There's obviously colours like blue, yellow, green, red, black, white, grey. But when you stop buying Lego sets from Lego and you're trying to buy parts on the internet, so from sites like Bricklink, the names of the colours start becoming quite important because Lego calls colours a certain name, but they weren't released to the general public until fairly recently. So when the secondary market started up, sites like Bricklink had to come up with their own names, which is what most people, when they're buying parts, use. Unless, of course, you're buying parts direct from Lego, and then you need to know the names that Lego call them. Now on the internet there are handy cross-reference charts so you can find out what the Bricklink name is and compared to the Lego's own name, and sites like brickset.com have great colour charts and they show examples of pieces in that colour as well, so you can see what colour it is that you're trying to buy. But years ago I started buying Lego parts and thought, as I go along, I'll buy a 1x2 brick in every colour I can find. Then I've got a handy reference guide at home to know what colours are. So this is it. As you can see, these are all the colours I've got. And on the other side, I tend to write the name that Bricklink uses, so I know what parts are what, if I'm adding to a set or adding parts. So if we start with the blue column here, you'll be able to see we start with dark blue, then blue, dark azure, medium azure. Now mist blue is a very specific colour. It's only used for the trains and boats and trucks of their sets, so it's a specific colour just to that company for their sets. Then sand blue, medium blue, sky blue, bright light blue and light aqua. So they're the blues. You may notice on the end also I've got this blue. Now this is a very, very old Lego piece. You see it's got no studs underneath like these have. And this is old from about the 1960s, early 70s. And as you can see, that is blue. And you can see how the colours fade over the years. So that's another reason to keep your Lego out of the sunlight. So that's the blues. Then we'll go to the purpley pink column, and then we've got blue violet, dark purple, purple, light purple, magenta, dark pink, medium lavender, lavender and bright pink. And moving on to the greens, there's dark green, green, bright green, dark turquoise, olive green, sand green, lime green, yellowish green, which brings us nicely onto the yellow, orange, red column. And then we've got dark red, red, dark orange, orange, bright light orange, yellow, bright light yellow and light yellow. And there is actually a colour difference between those two, you can see there. Then this column brings us to our first colour change that Lego made. So we start with dark brown at the top. Then when Lego first started making brown, it was this colour, brown here. Now these two both say reddish brown. They're slightly different colours. I believe one must be either sun faded or slightly older than the other. But what happened is Lego stopped making this brown and they converted to what Bricklink called reddish brown. So as an example, Star Wars sets, Chewbacca when he first came out would have been in brown, because Star Wars came out in 1999. And then in the mid-2000s they stopped making this brown, and everything converted to this kind of reddish brown colour. So any Chewbacca in Star Wars sets nowadays will always be this reddish brown colour and not the original brown. So no new sets will have this colour in it, and you can only buy this colour on the secondary market. So then we've got medium dark flesh, sand red, dark tan and tan. Then the monochrome column, we've got another colour change here. So we've got black at the top, and then here we have dark grey. So dark grey again was the old colour that Lego used, and about the same time as the brown they changed it to dark blue grey or bluish grey. So again, Star Wars sets, their spaceships always used to be dark grey, but now they're dark bluish grey, and you can't buy the old dark grey anymore except for on the secondary market. Then we've got pearl light grey, Another grey change. At the same time the dark greys changed, the light greys also changed. So we used to have light grey, but now we've got the light bluish grey to match the dark grey and the dark bluish grey. And then of course white at the bottom. Then we get on to a few fun ones here. So this is the transparent colours. We've got transparent clear, transparent neon green, transparent yellow, transparent neon orange, transparent red, transparent dark pink, and this is glitter transparent dark pink. So those two are the same colour, but this brick has a glitter effect in it. So hopefully you can see they are pretty much the same colour with just that glittery pattern inside them. And then lastly, you've got transparent black, transparent light blue, transparent medium blue, transparent dark blue, transparent purple, transparent green, and transparent bright green. And in the last order I made on Bricklink, I found a colour that I hadn't got before, which is this one here, which is actually the transparent light blue, but with the glitter effect. So the same as the pink had, it's with the blue. So if we pop that into our blue column, take those off, and you should be able to see they are the same colour, but this one's got a glitter effect and that one's just the standard transparent blue. So there is another colour for my colour chart. So I thought I'd just show you one thing I use my Lego colour chart for, and as an example I bought these two guys recently off eBay. Now these are two old Lego pirates, however the swords that they came with are here. And if we go to the colour chart, we'll be able to see that these are the dark bluish grey, the new grey, as opposed to the old dark grey. And I know from the age of these pirates that they should come with the darker grey colour rather than the bluish grey colour. So there's one use. So I know these swords aren't the same age as the pirates that they've come with, so I will put these swords into my parts collection and I will just source two dark grey swords to go with them. So not a problem, but it's easy to find out, and then these two guys can have swords of the same age as them instead of ones that are a lot newer than the actual minifigures are. So there you go, that's a Lego colour chart and how you could use it in your collecting.